You'd best hurry it up. I can take you to any of the...
Is this about the stables? Well, I really don't mean to be rude, but I don't think there's much I can help you with.
You got business at the stables? Been about 8 years now. I used to be a mercenary, but one trip to Ravenscar Hollow. Sure, you know that. There's hag ravens in that cave with talons like daggers. They'll open your bowels quick as you wink if you let them get close. A creature like that'll make a man think long and hard about what he wants out of life. If you're heading up to Solitude, you should stop to check out the view on your way. It's a good one.
Sorry. Some say I got my position because my cousin is the Emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding.
If you come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Vooperia.
Hurt Uncle Rogvir? Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us!
Get on with
You
it!
should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
They're all hard, Vivian.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude. He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder.
Liar!
Story. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
Need something?
Some gate guard you were!
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
Good riddance to bad...
Mind yourself in my city, friend. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
Rogvir, why did it have to be like this?
Not right now.
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Doesn't seem right to me.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
It shouldn't have been like this.
What do you need?
Yes?
I've got some help! Someone's being attacked!
Someone do something!
Somebody help!
Are you prepared? I'll try to make this quick.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Swara, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Get on with
You
it!
betrayed us!
Traitor! Betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
All hard.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
What would you do?
Help those fools!
I'm getting up.
They fight.
Oh.
They can't hurt Uncle Rogvir. Tell them he didn't do it.
Positions.
Swara, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
I don't want to talk.
You betrayed us!
Oh, thank you, Divines. Bless your kind heart. Thanks for talking to me.
You should tell her that her uncle is scum that betrayed his High King. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard.
Rogvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak! There was no murder. Ulfric
Liar.
challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. On this day, I go to Sovngarde.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve.
Some gate guard you were!
What do you need? Anything else? Huh?
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink.
They were smaller back then.
People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Papa says I won't see Rogvir anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
I have no business with you. Leave me.
There's nothing like a good song to lift. Sure. What can I do for you? Yes. Have a drink. Rest your feet and stay a little while. Only in that I'm a graduate. I work here at the Winking Skeever. I would highly recommend it, though. Talk to Viarmo if you're interested. Sure. What can I do for you? Yes.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult
one's
and
a favorite
sometimes
of mine.
tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god. Ah, yet another where the dragon attacked. We've heard rumors of death and fire from the skies, but no real news. Then we should soon be selling arrows by the bushel. A sword is no good against a dragon. Aye, but I'll be here in Solitude for longer still. Viata's skill as a Fletcher drew me to this place. I wanted to learn. And there is still much of Skyrim I wish to see. I hear there is a city, Windhelm, that is nearly white with... what do you call it? Oh yeah, snow. And far to the west lies a ruin, Volskag. Inside there's said to be a wall, black as night, and it speaks in the ancient dragon tongue. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable. Good to talk to a fellow traveler.
Good evening. It's been my honor to perform. I'm a bard from the Bard's College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Now you can say you've met the most talented bard in all of Skyrim.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out.
Oh.
You're a traveler, correct? Have you been to Whiterun? Wonderful. I hadn't really hoped to run into someone who'd been there. My daughter Fura was assigned to Whiterun after she joined the Imperial Army. I was hoping you might have met her. I haven't heard from her lately. I've tried talking to Captain Aldous, but he hasn't been any help. Oh, that's very sweet of you. Anything you can find out from Captain Aldous would be welcome news. We mostly carry herbs and alchemical ingredients, that sort of thing. Before the war, our stock was mostly used for aromatic use in homes. Yes. These days, we have more people like you coming in, looking for healing and the like. Don't forget me next time you need herbs and potions.
Spiced wine, the taste of home and heart.
Fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
Straight from the fjords.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. I have my ways, but it's not easy these days. The Black Blood Marauders have been plundering ships off the coast. A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness. That I do. I had a messenger from Dragon Bridge stop here on his way to the Blue Palace not too long ago. He was very nervous. Mentioned something about needing help.
Keep the cold at bay with our spiced
Come back when you figure out how to spend money. Fruit, fresh off the boat. The freshest in Skyrim.
Sorry, I was lost in thought. Some say I got my position because my cousin is the Emperor. Nonsense. The man's given me nothing. He can't even be bothered to attend my wedding.
You talk to Egg Brothers. Deja has no words for you.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
You're not supposed to be in here.
Looking to hire a boat? Until next time.
Could it
You
be
talk to Egg
the
Brothers.
return of the
Deja
Dragon
has
Gone?
no words for you.
Who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
There's nothing for you in the warehouse, so why don't you take a walk? This is the East Empire Company's central warehouse. All of their shipments go through here. Unfortunately, thanks to some problems they've been having, it hasn't seen much use lately. Either way, it's off limits to you. How should I know? I don't work for them. If you want to help, I suppose you could head to Windhelm and talk to Orthus and Dario. He's in charge over there. All right then.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy. I take care of the... I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but... Both my parents were in the Legion. There was an ambush. Keller said she'd feed me if I could make myself useful. I take care of the animals, run errands, that kind of thing. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this. All right then.
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. All right then.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Let me know if you see anything you like. Why, hello. Here to buy? If you have to ask the price, you might be in the wrong store. It's not an insult, just an observation. If I were walking around with a wound, I would want you to tell me to see a doctor. Your outfit is something of an open wound, where attire is concerned. You're really going to the Blue Palace? That presents an opportunity. If you are willing to wear one of Radiant Raymond's outfits and speak to the Jarl, I would not only pay you, but let you keep the outfit. Good. Here's the outfit. Try to get Elisif's opinion on it, and if she likes it, mention it's from Radiant Raymond. Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, however, you should see what we have available. Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. Thank you for your patronage.
Spare some gold for a veteran? Can you spare a septum? Lost. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the wilds that were causing people trouble. Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty, pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Kept losing things. So many things. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. What? You see a man falling on hard times, and you think he's been like that forever? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, they left me. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them. I do miss that helmet.
Proudspire Manor. There's a fine home. Not for sale. Trouble? The Emperor's cousin Vooperia Vici is getting married soon. The reception will be public. Anyone in Solitude can attend.
You help me. You help people, right? That's what you do. My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as the Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bow. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. All right, then. Please, take pity on an old madman. He is a great man, but one rarely praised. He rules twin empires that span the length and breadth of our minds. All know him, but few can name him. But He has forbidden me from saying his name. He says it distracts him, and woe to those who draw his ire. But you will know him when you see him. He's the one who made me like this. Without his guidance, our homeland is falling apart. North wages war against South. The holy flame flickers and dies. We need his return. Oh, but I'm sure he'll repay you when he comes to his senses. His favor is a powerful, powerful thing, and so very worth any inconveniences. Uh-huh.
Huh? Not in your life. It's dangerous in there, and Falk doesn't even like me and Erdy going in every year to clean out the spiders. If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better. You can catch me at the Blue Palace later, if you want to talk again.
Everything they say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him apart. Staying safe, I hope?
Marty! Helly, my dear. Oh, I couldn't. It goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two. Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly. Oh, is it your first time? Pelagius the Third? Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed! Really? Ooh, what kind of message? A song? A summons! Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine! Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal! I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, Huh? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall! Ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do realize who you're dealing with here. Pardon me. Were you saying something? I do apologize. It's just that I find myself suddenly and irrevocably bored. I mean, really. Here you stand before Sheogorath himself, Daedric Prince of Madness, and all you deem fit to do is deliver a message? How sad. Now that's the real question, isn't it? So, here's on one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that. Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are? Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you? It's a very delicate state of Oh, good choice! Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say, unique. Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered by anyone. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was the attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his practice. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius' anger. Here we go. But his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance. Oh, you got wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue hating in your blood. here is simple, you simple. Use your wabacha to defeat the enemy, while they do the same. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe. I mean, you helped him out, sir. And we're that much closer to home.
Got something to say? Got something to say?
This is a surprise.
Something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
I'm all ears. I'm all ears.
It's a very delicate state of mind.
Oh!
Need something?
Yes?
delicate state of mind. Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? Like one does to a rash, or an arrow in the face. But no matter. Heartless mortal that you are, you've actually succeeded and survived. I am first to honor my end of the bargain. So, I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim III, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Fixed is such a subjective term. Well, I suppose it's back to the shivering.
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean... Please, take pity on an old madman.
Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, a little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ha ha! Ta-ta! Do you mind? I'm busy doing the fish stick. It's a very delicate state of...